a stream going. Let's do this old fashioned. I'm going to hold the microphone in my hand. But it's good to be here. Thank you for listening. Hopefully I've got people here who's got my leaflet through the door and they've come to see what I've got to say. This crazy person who's gone out onto the streets literally and posted leaflets through everybody's door in his area. Now ink is expensive, paper's expensive, like it cost me a lot of money to do that, but I think it's important that people realise that they're under attack, literally, and it's not coming from close. You won't notice it. Like, when I point it out to you, you'll go, oh my god, straight away. But as it stands now, you've lost, people are losing sleep all of a sudden. They can't sleep, tired all. I look outside, people are tired, people are absolutely exhausted. It's not an accident. It's not an accident at all. So, the first thing that I want to say is this. Please understand that I ain't a conspiracy theorist. I'm not. I've gone out and I've tested scientifically everything that I'm going to speak to you about now. So, let's get into this. Now, we can establish that somebody who wants to rule over you, somebody who wants to dominate, is not a good person. An entity, like an organisation, that wants to dominate you and impose rules that they don't follow themselves on you, tell you what to do, they're not good, are they? If somebody tells you what to do, your first initial thing that comes in your mind is what? I'm not doing what you say. That is everybody's first reaction is, why should I do what you tell me to? I don't want to do what you tell me. And that's the right response. That is the correct response. Because your guide is in your heart. And I'm not going to get into religion or superstition or anything radical at all. We're talking mano el mano, science. We're going to stick to science today. And I'm going to show you how you're being attacked. And why all of a sudden you can't sleep, why you're tired, and what I think is going on. So, let's just have a look at a word. So you've got government, governmental. The word basically means mind control. Govern the mind. Whose mind are they governing? Well, they're trying to impose rules and stuff onto you that, by the way, you don't follow those rules, do you? Who follows the rules that's imposed on them? If you followed all the rules that the government imposed on you, you would be a robot, literally a robot. You would have no existence. The only time that you get a smile on your face is when you do something against the orders that are imposed on you. You have a little cheeky smile. I'm doing what I want. Because people just want to do what they want. They want to be left alone and do what they want. And that is literally what everybody wants in this world. You just want to be free, you want to be left alone, and you want to do what you want. And that is what every human being should have, in my view. In my view, there shouldn't be any police, there shouldn't be any government, there shouldn't be anybody imposing their will on you. If 5 people are born here today, we're not even going to get into money. All of those 5 people have equal energy, equal amounts of everything, and all of them are free. The only time that one of those is not free is if one decides to impose himself on another. Now you've created a government, and now you've created a slave. Do you understand? It's not a good thing. It's not. If somebody hurts you, you have a divine right to hurt them back. An eye for an eye. They even take that away from you. But they don't take that away from me. If anybody hurts me, I'll hurt them. It's as simple as that. I don't ask the government first if I'm going to hurt somebody. If somebody hurts me, I bite back. I don't listen to rules that are imposed on me from anywhere. Nobody is a voice over me. I have my guide inside, and that's it. And you know what? Sometimes I might make mistakes, but I learn from them. And I've got a good inner compass and a good judgment. I don't go around hurting people. I don't inflict anything on anybody. I want to help everybody. I want everybody to be free. I don't want followers. I want people that are going to lift themselves up. It's about you. This is about you. So what's going on? Right. There's some devices that have been erected in our townstead that are illegal, and they convert electricity into negative ions, into positive ions, or canyons. So basically, these charged positive particles are pouring into the air from these devices. They're not mobile phone towers, they're completely different to that. They are nothing to do with any mobile phone network, although they try to seem that way, but they're not. You can see that they're actually different devices, and they're doing a different thing. And I've got electrical testing equipment that shows exactly what they are and what they're doing. So you've got these devices that are strategically placed around our town that are releasing positive particles into the air. Now what does that do? What that does is it steals your energy. What it is doing, basically, you as a human being are abundant energy. You produce your own energy. You don't need to plug yourself into the wall to charge yourself up. You go to sleep and you charge up. Do you understand what I mean? You have an abundant amount of energy. All you have to do is rest and you recharge. Yeah? So what's going on is the particles that they're putting into the air steal electrons. Basically, they are short of electrons. They're called canyons, and basically when they're released into the air, they're looking, because they're short of electrons, they're looking for electrons, like free radicals, to steal. So they steal electrons off any weak atomic bond. I don't want to go deep into the science because it'll get confusing for you. But basically, negative ions give electrons. This is what the human body's made out of. Positive ions steal electrons. This is what inorganic things are. Inorganic particles are. So basically, positively charged particles steal electrons from you. So these devices that they've placed all around our town are stealing energy from you. Literally taking away your energy, weakening you. They're weakening everyone. Now I don't know, I've got my idea why they would want to weaken us. Like if you look before at history, if you look at before World War II, everything that has happened to us now happened to the Jews before they were killed. And I'm not trying to scare people, that is a fact. And you can go and check yourself. We're not talking nonsense here, we're talking man to man truth. So what I'll do, if you want me to, you can research these devices yourself. So I'll get a picture of one up for you to show you. So if we go on. So, so we get this one up first. Right, so this. So that I don't have many pictures of them on here. There's another one. So these. So this one, that's a phone mast. 5G, 4G, whatever you want. It's a microwave mast, and it's a flat panel, as you can see. This, however, is completely different. This is not a phone mast. This is a positive ion generator. It converts electricity into particles that are pouring into the air that are stealing energy. So this is why people are going around destroying them, because the subconscious doesn't miss things like this. The human body is amazing. It actually picks things like this out. Do you understand what I mean? So we need to think about what we're going to do about these masts, because it needs sorting out. Do we? I don't understand what we should do, but if somebody can comment in the comments, what should we do about them? Because they're hurting us, literally hurting us. They're not phone masts. They are not phone masts. I know electronics. I've looked at them. They are not phone masts. I promise you. And when they're all taken down, you'll see straight away. Your rhythm will be back. Your circadian rhythm. Your circadian rhythm. It works from the earth. The earth is negatively charged. Do you know what I mean? It's where we get most of our energy from, is the earth, the air, the food we eat, but the majority is from the earth. So I'd appreciate if someone in the comments could come up with some ideas. What are we going to do about this? It's about everybody. It's affecting